My sister puts ketchup on it.
I know. Me and your sister would not get along.
Probably not.
So I'm saying...
She has common sense.
I'm saying ketchup would be a good representative of me because it's good on a lot of things, but not everything. And the things that they're not good on, they're really not good on. It's really not good on.
So this is Jack. He's very interesting, as you can tell already, for those of you who don't know him.
And this is Drew Liddle, the embodiment of mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise.
Interesting.
Maybe just plain ranch.
I've been called sour cream before.
That's good too. That's good too. Sour cream is good. That's a good representative of you.
Thank you.
You said I was horseradish.
Yeah.
That's not a good representative.
Yes, it is.
I think ketchup.
Loved by those who like it, and then despised
No one
by
likes
the people who
horseradish. No one likes horseradish.
don't. It's a small crowd.
It's
Again,
very
it
small
tracks.
guy. I think I'm more of a ketchup kind of a guy. Where like it's definitely not good
Ketchup-
on everything. It's definitely you don't put ketchup on eggs. That's bad.
My sister puts ketchup on it.
I know. Me and your sister would not get along.
Probably not.
So I'm saying
She has common sense.
I'm saying ketchup would be a good representative of me because it's good on a lot of things, but not everything. And the things that they're not good on, they're really not good on. It's really not good on. So
Sure.
I go great on a weenie. I go great on a hot dog.
Yeah.
And fries. But also ranch goes better on fries. So whoever's ranch.
Which is me. You called me ranch earlier.
That was a lapse of judgment. Now that I started thinking about it. Ranch is like, actually, ranch is my favorite condiment.
All right, so what are we going to talk about?
I don't
Jack?
know. What are we talking about, Chase?
First one, you want to just go right into the zombie?
Sure.
Sure.
All right, so you're going to do...
I would need a list. Did you text them to me?
I did not.
I lost my phone. I don't know how I did that.
You can just use mine once I get the list up.
I lost my phone. What the heck?
You just introduce... Now you just introduce mine.
Oh, it's under my leg.
Here.
Appreciate it. Okay. So what we're doing is we are going to be ranking. Do you want to start with women's or men's?
I don't care. I think we could do it together, honestly.
I don't think so.
Are we ranking them, or are we just like...
We're putting them on a ranking category of first to last.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Wait, do you want to do them together?
It doesn't matter.
I say we do them separate. So women, let's do women's clubs first. Zombie apocalypse, who dies first, and like let's rank them out. Wait, how many are there? Should we just do first and last, or should we do like? Let's do like. I don't know. We don't have to be specific.
Just take a
with
club
them.
and we'll
we don't
talk
have to be specific. We'll say like upper, middle, last. We'll do stuff like that. Okay. So okay. Where does let's start with Zeta Rho. Where does Zeta Rho fall for you on the zombie apocalypse scale? Where are they lasting?
Is TNT with them or no?
Okay, I thought about that. If we did them together, then that would change their score. Let's say no, they're by themselves.
Upper mid.
Really?
Well, they're big.
They're big, but we're thinking. I'm gonna throw them straight middle, right now.
Interesting. Why?
I don't know. They have numbers. They don't have DGR numbers. But they don't have like, I don't know. They don't have like a definitive like survival instinct to me in my mind. They don't have a survival instinct.
That's fair.
Okay.
They don't have that killer in them. They're like generally athletic, but they don't have that killer.
Okay, so we haven't, no, that's not the right club. Oh, okay, so they're new, but try SIGs.
Try SIGs. They got a pig.
They have a pig.
And that speaks volumes.
Okay, so I was
honestly.
thinking about this. I think their pig creates unity, and also if they're hungry, I mean like, they have some resources. And I mean he's not a big pig. Rosita, the pig.
And apparently it was sick one of the days.
Yeah, right. Pigs don't get sick.
The
Pigs
world we
don't get
live
sick.
in.
I think I'm putting them upper middle. I don't know if they're not first, but they're above.
No.
They're above Zeta Rho.
Okay.
They're small. They can move fast. They got a pig.
It's like 300.
300? What's 300?
Like the Roman gladiator movie.
I don't know.
Like 300 Spartans took out like an army of like.
Oh yeah. They're small. They move fast. Agile.
Well organized.
Okay.
Fighters. I don't know.
Okay. Sig Phi Mu.
I don't think they'd survive very long.
I don't know too many people in Sig Phi Mu.
Me neither.
I know one person.
I don't know any.
I say I'm gonna put them. I'm not gonna put them bottom just yet. I might just have to come back to that. No, they're not bottom. That's for sure.
Okay.
They're coming lower middle. Okay.
I'm good with that.
Shanta was my mom's club, so careful what you say.
Your mom's a warrior.
And also Caleb Hartzell's
What a
there.
woman,
Caleb
honestly.
Hartzell's in the club, so.
I feel like Caleb Hartzell could take out a lot of people by himself. Did you see him dressed up as Spider-Man yesterday?
No, I didn't. I would have paid to see that.
He didn't win the costume contest, but
I'm
was
going to
looking good.
say they're below Zeta Rho, but they're above Sig Phi Mu. So they're a little bit up.
there we go.
They're lower middle, but still. Okay. Shanta. They have Luke as their bow.
They do have Luke.
They have Luke.
We love Luke.
We do love Luke. Where do you put Shanta? Not Shanta, sorry, Regina.
Probably,
Did I say
probably
Regina?
right above Sig Phi Mu.
Right above Sig. Really?
Yeah. I feel like there's just more of them. The alligators?
No, Sig Phi Mu has a lot more than Regina. It
Really?
looks like in the pictures, yeah.
Interesting.
I guess from their last year's, if we were talking last year's class, Regina 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. They have 18, and Sig Phi Mu has too many to count just right now. So I'm gonna put Sig Phi Mu above Regina.
So Regina in last. Sorry.
Yes, Regina's in last right now. PTP.
They're probably up there.
They're
Like-
higher middle, way higher middle.
Yeah.
Like-
they're probably in first place so far.
Okay, we're gonna put them first place so far.
So they got numbers and then yeah.
Also, like, they've got killer instinct.
They really do, honestly.
They've got I don't know what to call it, but like they've got it. That I know what it is. They have the Taylor Swift crazy.
That is so
what
true.
it is. That's what it is.
They have enough Swifties in there to
like they're gonna go feral.
Yeah.
That's a good way to represent it. Okay, PKD, Phi Kappa Delta.
Phi Kappa Delta. Where do you put them?
They're below PTP, so they're second. I'd put them second.
Second.
I think they also have the Taylor Swift crazy, but they don't have as much. They're not as proud of it. Mm-hmm. And also, they just don't have as many as PTP. They don't have the numbers. Kojo Kai.
The Koji Rumble? That's high.
that's high.
Like they're just like stomping on zombies' heads at that point.
No.
Like I can just picture them lined up in a row, just like walking through people. Just taking everyone out.
I'm gonna put them. Who did I put middle? Who did I put in the middle?
I don't remember.
I put Zeta Rho in the middle. I put Koji's above Zeta Rho, but below PKD.
Fair enough.
I think they have the like survival or killer instinct, but they don't have as many numbers, and I'm just not sure about it. Jagoja.
Probably middle.
Minimal below or above Zeta Rho.
Probably below.
In survival, yes, I agree.
Probably,
I agree.
Probably a little crazier.
They're
but
right
also
below.
small.
They're right below Zeta Rho.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put them above. I'm not gonna put them below anybody else. Iota Chi.
Iota Chi. Probably 2 places above Sigmu.
2 places above Sig Mu. Okay. So you're putting them above Shanta. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. And then Gata. They have B-dubs in the photo.
B-Dub's in the photo.
He's in the
B-Dub's
photo.
fighting with
So we're doing this photo. So like not this past pledge class. B-dubs is fighting with them, but he's
B-Dubs
also he's fighting with us, I think.
That's gotta be.
Wait, but I guess Tri-Sigs is pretty new. I don't know. Were they here last year? They started last
I don't
spring.
know.
So
Last spring.
okay,
First full year.
let's just B-dubs isn't in it. I'm sorry. Gata.
I'd probably put him down with Sigmu.
I think,
Just because of size.
no, we didn't even put Sigmu as the bottom. We put who did we put? Did we put Regina?
Yeah, I'd probably put them about the same as Regina. No hate, just size.
I'm going
Alec.
to say I'm going to put them below Regina. I'm going to put Regina above. Delta Nu.
Delta Nu.
Delta Nu.
That's high.
That is extremely high.
One of my first memories of Delta Nu was at All Club, not this year, but this past year.
With Lauren.
I don't know what her name was.
Lauren.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Like just discreet. It was impressive.
Oh my goodness. Everyone was concerned for her.
Like if I was in a zombie apocalypse and I heard that, I would run.
Would she even scream?
I don't.
Was it break it down now or something like that?
Probably.
That's what they all scream, but I don't know if that's what they scream.
They're high. Also,
They're high? Oh, sorry. Sorry. High on the list. High on the list. High on the list. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I also just remember them when I pledged and when we did games with them. They're just standing out there in 25-degree weather in a dress shirt and a skirt
and a
just
tie. That's
just
it.
standing there unfazed.
Cold, stone cold. They're just standing there. And we have jeans, flannels, and hoodies.
And we're shivering.
And we're shaking.
I think they are the closest thing to the Spartan Army Harding University has to offer.
They're stone cold. So I say I'm going to put them. We have PTP top right now. I'm going to put. Oh. Do you think Delta Nu's higher than PTP?
I feel like if they put a little bit of training in, they would be.
Yes. Yes.
Like
yes.
Yes. Delta Nu 2
They've
months.
got the fighting spirit. Yes. No, I completely agree with that. And then we have 2 left. Let's do Kaios first. Kai Omega Pi. So that's Sebastian and
I'd probably put them fairly low.
fairly low.
Fairly low.
Interesting.
I just can't
Just thinking character-wise, not even I'm going to put them middle, let's say higher, middle, low. I'm going to put them middle and low, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
Somewhat middle. Okay, and then DGR is the last one.
DGR.
Delta Gamma Rho, where do you put them?
They have to be high.
They have numbers.
And listen, this is no hate to DGR. We make a lot of jokes. It's all love. However, I don't see I don't see them as fighters.
No, not
right?
at all.
But I can just see them lining up in this giant beige wall, no fighting skill, and just running through people.
So what you're
and
saying?
they have the numbers to do it.
So what you're saying? They have numbers.
They're not. I wouldn't call
but
any
that's all
human
they
being
have.
expendable.
Are you saying they only have numbers?
I'm not calling them expendable.
That's what
but
I
they
just
do,
heard.
But they do have numbers, and they could lose a fair amount of people and still be fine.
Do you think they'd notice?
Subsects of them would notice.
Some of them I noticed. 'Cause I was talking to a DGR girl the other day, and she was like, "I keep running into people that I don't know is in my club. They keep meeting people that they don't even know. It's really big." Okay, all right. So our winners are. Who do you think? Okay, DGR or Delta Nu?
Dino,
PTP or Delta Nu?
PTP.
Oh, so you're changing it. We just said that with the fighting spirit.
Oh, that's if you give them
With
too much of
training,
training,
would they
it's
give them a
Dino.
little bit of
It's
training?
Dino.
So are we saying Dinu wins? Because that's above everyone else. Who do you think could beat Delta Nu?
Man, is DDR size might be, but again, probably
But
Delta Nu.
numbers only get you so far.
Yeah,
I bet some of them. They got Reagan, and they've got Bailey Hammond. They've got a lot of them, and Matty Powers. They got a lot that could do some damage.
They do.
They got the fighting spirit. But I don't think the majority of them do. My vote's Delta Nu.
I'm good with that.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, DGR. You came in really close, but all right.
Second option.
All right.
Sounds familiar.
All right, men's clubs. Let's start strong with TNT, my brothers in blue.
TNT.
We're changing to men's clubs now. We're going to rank them. TNT.
I say, yeah, as being a TNT queen, I can't disrespect them too much. I love those guys over there. I'd say middle to high. I feel like they're just going to be fairly well-rounded in everything. I feel like
agree.
they don't really have any glaring weakness.
Agree.
But they're also not like they don't have like a true killer instinct in them. But they are all capable.
I do think they have a strong like group mentality.
Exactly. They'll be organized.
Where they can get hyped up and then they all go do something. Like whether or not it's dumb or smart or good or bad, they can all go and get hyped up and do it together regardless. So I'm going to put them top. I'm going to put them high right now.
Okay. Well, then
All their
they want to be
president's
ranked, so they
emails
would
are
be.
on this site too. That's pretty cool. Clayton Roach's box number and emails on here too. That's cool. Okay. Titans, above or below TNT?
Below just because they're so much smaller.
It's
I feel
true.
like.
But they've got some big boys.
And Grayson?
And they've
Grayson
got
can take out a lot of people.
And they've got Grayson.
Our biggest loss.
I do think
Come back to
okay,
us.
if they had more numbers, Titans takes the cake, but simply they just do not compare to the size of TNT. I wouldn't even be able to make out all the faces in TNT because there's so many faces. There's so many people. So I'm gonna TNT, then Titans. All right. Theta.
Listen, I'm going to put Theta fairly low.
I agree.
Not
I agree.
not
I
because
agree.
of any like they're lacking anything physically or with size. I just don't think they're going to be able to organize themselves well enough to stay in a fight.
I agree with that.
I feel like it'll just be like a bunch of people running around drinking milk.
They're more like guerrilla warfare type guys. They're more like guerrilla warfare. They're not really like. I agree with that.
They're more
Even
like
though
if they ambush you at Gin Creek type.
yeah, no, they're gonna jump you. They're coming out the trees and they're jumping you. Like Titans might full charge you, but like they just sneak and they're in your ranks and they're just like getting you while you sleep. Sneaky little guys. Sub T.
Sub T. I feel like they're fairly high because we don't know what they've had to go through. Like they're like the fear in their eyes when they hear their name called for all club and they gotta do the like. There's PTSD that I don't think can be matched from a zombie apocalypse in that span.
Chase thinks they're number one.
Chase
You think
is
Sub
the
you think Sub T's taking
They're the top.
TNT? You think Sub T's taking TNT?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because of their armored vehicles and their weapons expertise.
and they just got money.
Money, they're all hunters.
That is true.
You're right. And okay, they're not small either.
They're a big club.
They're not small.
Yeah.
Like, don't let all club fool you. Like, not everyone shows up. Barely anybody shows up.
Built to survive. It would be
It is.
66.
I think. Yeah, I think Chase.
So you think Sub T, then TNT, then Titans, or do you think Titans would go above TNT?
I would put Titans a little lower because size does not guarantee survivability. Size means more calories required, more food to stay alive, and also.
Are you talking about like they're just their person or the club as a?
big?
Oh yeah,
But
because
also
they got big strong guys,
bigger
but they got,
because you can take more zombies out, but you're also slower.
and also you're a bigger target too.
Yes. So if like you're
Yeah.
you can take out 20 zombies, but if a horde of 100 is coming after you,
Okay.
taking out 20 is not going to be a big deal.
Okay. We got Sub T at top. We got a guerrilla war fighters. Okay. Rome. Wait a minute. Now think about it.
I feel.
Theta and Rome
That's
would
what I
have
was
to
gonna
go
say.
together. So I'm putting them right next to Theta. I'm putting them no different. I don't think it moves if they're as one. If they're moving as one, I don't think it changes Theta's position
I would agree.
in the ranking.
Let's do one more.
Oh man.
I feel like we could do Gamma. Where do you think Gamma would go?
Let's do Gamma and Box left.
Okay.
Because those are and Knights. Let's do Gamma, Box, and Knights.
Where are you putting Gamma?
Gamma is, let's say, above Titans, below TNT.
I'd agree.
Knights. Ooh.
But
They're an odd amalgamation of different characters. They have
I feel
all
like it
sorts of
works
kids.
in this scenario. I mean, in a lot of scenarios, but especially in this one.
I'm gonna put them.
They're above Theta.
They're above Theta, above Rome, below Titans,
I'd agree with that.
and then Box. Where do you put us?
Box.
We're both in Box, by the way, if you didn't know.
Box.
So
Wow.
obviously we're pretty high. Clearly.
Yeah.
No, just thinking of Box as
Listen.
a whole. Think about the guys we just got in. Think about the guys we have, the guys we lost.
Listen, if you're looking at me, I'm probably going to last maybe a day. I'm not lasting long in a zombie apocalypse. I'll admit that right now.
If need be, I'd eat you.
Yep.
if need be. If I was in a pinch.
Yeah. No, same. So, I would put us probably on par or just above Theta. Currently. I think like 5 years ago, we would be up towards, like, higher towards the top.
You think we'd be above or below Knights?
Below.
Really?
Nice is going to kill us.
Really?
Yeah.
They've got
can't
some
even beat them in
football
volleyball.
guys. They've got... I feel like they have utility.
Ray
I feel like they
would kill 90%
They
of us
have
by
utility.
himself.
They're a Swiss Army knife. I agree. If you put it like that. But like we also lost guys like Justice and Risser and Salazar.
Exactly.
So okay.
All right.
So our winner, who's our winner of the guys? Was Sub T?
Sub T.
I'm sorry
and
to say
D-Nu
it, but
for the girls.
Sub T wins and D-Nu. Let's get them together.
Let's get them together. Joint function.
Have them fight it out.
Next.
Okay, wait. Delta Nu versus Sub T. Who wins? Find out next time.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for listening. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, there's probably a lot of concerns.
We will be probably posting like polls and stuff for different ideas for topics, questions, and we'll probably do like a whole episode on like questions sent in if anybody has them or interested at all. But I think that's all we have for today.
Well, thank you for your time. Sorry you felt like it was a waste of it.